Hold on. I didn't leave any headlights on or nothing, did I? Dude, I got a freaking battery. Welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of our SCUM Pirate Adventures series. And I just took a wrong freaking turn. Awesome. Anyway, we're heading back. There's a little fishing village. Let me just show you on the map. We are by this village here. I meant to take the turn by the gas station to go up to that little fishing village up to the right. And there, we're going to look for some screwdrivers. There's some garages and... not necessarily garages, but... there's a lot of area to search, a lot of crates, and it shouldn't be that bad with puppets. You know, I don't want to go here because... Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. There's freaking puppets around me.
Unclear source.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Dude. I got freaking hijacked. Got some pirates tried to freaking hijack me. Dude, my freaking game crashed. And when I loaded in, I'm right next to these damn dudes. I heard them walking around. That's all right. You tried to Shanghai me. I got you. Let's have to make sure our gun's reloaded again. What you have on you? You got a needle. You know, I'm not going to take your needle or your crappy shotgun. That's what you get. What you got on you? I'll take your 2 shotgun shells. We'll stack it with my other. So, yeah, I got some stuff. They had shotguns, dude. Anyway, we're okay. We are on our way to the other place. You know, since we're right here, there's a garage down here, I think. Let me turn this off. You know, actually, hold on. Let me just make sure there's a garage. Well, I mean, we're looking for screwdrivers. I could go down here and do a little... What the hell? Thought I heard a beep or giggle. Anyway, we're going to continue on going towards that place that we had set... that we talked about. Really quick, let me just... I reloaded my gun, but I don't think I have a spare magazine, do I? Did I? There's 0 in here. How many? Let me just take a look. Oh, there's 13 rounds in here. All right, we'll keep that loaded then. This one's empty. We'll have to look for some more ammo. I think I've got some in my vehicle. We got our bobby pins. We're looking for screwdrivers. But now that we got that away, let's put you back. I could have got the shotgun out. But I figured, what the hell, we'll try that one instead. All right. Oh, my battery was a little low. Okay, well, let's keep the vehicle running. We'll charge it up. And we were trying to get down here to this place. Here we go. I was kind of like right here when the game crashed. I didn't realize it put me further back. I thought I was going to load back in and my vehicle would have rolled to the gas station. But okay, there's a fishing village up here. Don't know if there's any other NPCs chilling out over here, but we'll take care of them too. I'm not here for high-tier loot. Like I said, I'm here because we're low on screwdrivers, and I want to go see if I can buy some. But we do need to go do some looting today so we can continue adding to our pile. You know, we're trying to get to 1 million. We'll just stop right here. Oh, crap. Of course, I already hit the button. Go. Get your weapon out. Oh, crap. There's more coming. Oh, no. No, no. Come on. There's another truck there. I heard another puppet. Hold on. Yeah, there's another fixable truck right there. Oh, nice. I wish I knew that in the last series. I had to come over here to look for parts. All right, there's puppets over here. Okay. Let me, you know, we don't have a bow. Damn it. That's all right, though. We're pirates. We don't use bows. We're pirates. Come here, you scallywag. Oh, crap. You don't hit your captain like that. Okay, so we're going to check a lot of stuff, places here that we can check for those kind of resources. And starting with this one right here. I said we're not here for the low loot. We're looking for screwdrivers and anything else that'll help us out here. HS9 magazine. What am I? You know, it's the same kind I'm using. Let's take another one. What the hell? Oh, I didn't realize I'd done that. Let's take that one. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, we could use another one of those mags. Get them all loaded up. Look at 61 freaking bucks. I put our money back into the chest. I'm not gonna take the duct tape. No gloves. We'll keep our sword out, unless there was like really some danger, and then we'll switch over to the shotgun. There we go. See, we already got a screwdriver. There's a 1 of 3. It's not much, but until we find a whole bunch of them, that gives us one chance to get into a locker. There's a bunch of boxes here. We may find some food in here too. Some of the seafood. I don't know if I can search all 3. No, that's one pile. Sometimes they're separate. Sometimes they're not. All right, there's nothing in here. I mean, nothing else. Maybe 3 more puppets. There's one right there. I see him. I wanted to see if there was a boat here, too. Not that we're going to take it, but we got our own raft, which I need to check to see if that thing is still freaking there. All right, so far I'm not seeing anything. How many more dudes we got? I don't see anybody over here. I see looks like a well. Maybe I'll fill my bottles up over there. Let's take care. Oh, there's 2 of them over here. All right, come here, dude. See if I can get your attention. Come on. The other one's going to see me too. Damn it. They did. Come on. Oh, crap. There we go. Hit you. Okay, this one's limping. Done. All right. What you got? Nothing on you. Nothing I want on you. All right, let's continue looting. Looking for those screwdrivers. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my game froze. No. All right, they're still dead. Damn, I hate this game. I only have the problem here in Deadside and Scum. You know, where I get like freaking locked out of these, or I get kicked off. There's a well right here. Okay, what do we have here? A racing helmet, earplugs. We have our earplugs. Fill bottle with fresh water. Okay, there we go. We had drank our whole bottle full of water. Now we got it full again. Put that back here. This one here, let's fill that too. That was this one, so that's full now as well. And we got our food on us. We're not hungry or thirsty at the moment, so we're good. But that's cool that we found some water. Let's get the sword back out. Give me another screwdriver. Ooh, somebody's bed in here. Somebody got a head of lettuce just laying up there. That's big. I'm not taking that. Cocoa powder. Yeah. All right, anything else? Yeah, we can't search anything. Damn, that stinks. Living in there, little bunk beds in a freaking container. Oh, I'm hearing somebody. There may be somebody down there by the fuel pumps. Come on, give me some more screwdrivers. There's more beds over here. And another water bottle. Let's take that one, too. We always seem to be thirsty. We don't want the jorts. No. You can't search that. Okay. There's more crates over there. We're going to continue looting these crates, looking around here. A pickaxe. That's one pile. I hate that they do that, but that's the way it is. It's probably not the best area to go look for screwdrivers, but I figured, what the hell? Oh, look at this. Scary rabbit mask. We're going to sell that. That's not a high-tier loot item, but it's worth a couple hundred, I think. Or at least 100. What is that? Sugar? I think there's somebody in this store. I thought I heard footsteps. Like I woke them up. And they were like stomping around. I don't see nobody. Okay, we're all right. Come on, man. Give me a screwdriver. Matches. What is that? Oh, cell phone battery. And there's that. We don't need that stuff. Damn. Just got a backpack there. Empty boxes. Maybe a drink. Nothing even in there. And then toilets. What was that? Okay. All right. Well, there's no screw. We found one screwdriver at this freaking place. But, you know, we only searched this area here. I don't see any boats. I was coming over here also to look. Because this is an area for a boat spawn. And normally it's like right in here. We can get gasoline here. But I'm not trying to squeeze my truck over here. The tractor I could probably get over here. I'm not taking a truck. Here we go. Piles of trash. We didn't check inside of here either. Paper, no. More living quarters. With sneakers. Nothing to search, though. No containers, I mean. All right, let's go back over this way. On the other side, there's a bunch of boxes and stuff over here. I don't see any other puppets. So we may be able to come through here now the rest of the way. There, that building straight ahead. There should be some seafood in there we can grab. And, all right, we were here. We killed those puppets right here. Bolts. No. Yeah. Oh, no, we were inside that building. Damn. Because that looks like the ones where they have those crates where they got, like, the seafood, the fish, tuna. Damn, these crates are all empty. A nail. All right, what else we got over here? We got to keep our eyes out because there are probably more puppets around the corner, or at least on the back of this building. Let's drop down. And this is just a bunch of, like, low-tier loot. A bunch of junk, but this is where I think I'm going to find some good stuff, like screwdrivers. Potentially. I mean, we've already found one. And I know they can be found pretty much anywhere in any pile of trash. But since there's so many piles of trash here, our odds go up. And you can't search that. There's a big propeller up there. Let's see, look at 5X emergency bandages. I could definitely use that. That's pretty good. Just in some random crate. 5 of them, no less. You know, a pack of 5. We don't want any of that. Seeds. Let's get up here on this boat. I think there's stuff here we can search. Here we go. I mean, we are pirates, so it makes sense that we're raiding a fish yard. Or, our fish yard, a shipyard. Fish yard. I think we have to get up top, we have to go, yep, up this ramp. We'll come back and search all those crates later, but I want to check up on the boat. I found stuff up here before, but, you know, nothing special. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we found, I found, like, lanterns and stuff like that you can sell for a decent amount of money. There's a repair kit. Let me take that toolkit with me. I want to put another one into my vehicle for saving when we get back to our base. I may need to repair that flag that I've got just to keep that one from despawning. All right, nothing in there that I want. Another mask. Let me take the masks. I think those are worth, like I said, they're worth a little bit. And we're not really here for any of the other crap that's here. So we'll take something for our efforts. You know, we'll get some money today. There's some planks in there. Oh, it's a plank pile. Okay. And I think I can go up this ladder, but let's see if I can go up the ramp too. Not really. Not to get up top. Okay, we have to go up the ladder. There's a couple crates up here. Let me see if... yeah, let's get up here and grab those crates. Freaking nothing. Watch there be nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's a lantern. See, I was just telling you about that. A gas lantern. Oh, there's a headlamp. You know what? Those are worth money. Those are one of the items that we do sell to the trader. And there's an empty crate. There's a lunchbox over there. Hold on. Can I get over there without falling? Yep. What is that? A kitchen board. All right. Well, at least we know what's up here. Let me see if I can just drop down. Good enough. All right. We got more crates to search. This isn't the area I plan on going this episode. But like I said, I want to get a bunch of screwdrivers saved up so that we can go do cargo drops and everything. And the next time we go to the trader, and I forgot to do it last time, I think this is all one pile, is see if they got screwdrivers and if I can just buy as many as I can. You know, I know we're trying to save our money up. Look at that. Crap. I'm going to leave those. We already got one. 2 toolboxes right there. Yeah, I want to see if I can buy a few, but if not, maybe we can find some in the meantime. That way we can do things. There's another one. 2 of 3. Okay, we got 2 screwdrivers. We got 3 chances now to get into safes. We don't want a baseball bat, or is that a turnip? That's a blaze bat. No. No. And we got a couple right here. I don't. Did we search this one? We did not. And there's nothing there anyway. All right. Okay, let's go check the crates over here. There was a bunch of them. We searched those. We got more stuff up top. Let's go around this side. There may be puppets up here in the woods, though. I got to be careful. Headphones or earring protection. That's a donkey. I hear a donkey. Gloves. Maybe in this building. Yeah, I could have searched that town that we were at that we got, when I lost connection and had those NPCs attack me. I could have searched that town and looked for screwdrivers, but there's a lot more puppets in that area. This is much safer, and that's why I came here. I could deal with a few puppets or maybe some NPCs, but you have all these crates to search. And there's another screwdriver. We'll take it. Another toolkit, too. Yeah, we got all these areas to search. Where over there you have a lot, but you're dealing with a lot of puppets. Another toolkit. Can't search that. All right, what's in here? Another one of those boat things. I thought for sure one of these had seafood in them, but no problem. We got food. No, that's all one. All right. Okay. This place is pretty much searched. We got a few more things that we didn't check, but for the most part, we've gotten all this stuff. I'd like to find at least another couple screwdrivers before we left, but I don't think that's going to happen. There's another one of those trainer's axes. I took that one out of my inventory just because I don't... Here's another screwdriver. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We took the axe out of our inventory just because we're not really using it that often, and it's got some weight to it, so... I'd rather... What is that? Oh, a motorcycle mask. I want to take that just to see what it's worth. I don't think it's worth much. It just looks fancy. There's another one. Let's try that one, too. There's a couple different... Let's see what the value of those are. Yeah, I thought one of these were a boat. Oh, look at all the crates in here. I didn't even notice these. Another toolkit. This is where we should have came when we were looking for... No, actually, we were looking for car repair kits, I think. Hey, what was that axe? Hold on. Military... Oh, those are worth a bit. The military tomahawks. I remember we sold that one. I was like, holy crap. Because it's like $1,200 or something. I mean, it was a lot. I don't know how much it was, but I remember it being more than the trainer's axe that I kept. And then I started thinking, maybe I should have kept that military axe. All right, we're overweight. But that's cool. I'm surprised. That's a high... I consider that a high-tier loot item. Okay. Look at all the freaking trash. But you know what? We're finding screwdrivers. We're finding stuff. I'm not going to take that food. That dirty food. All right. I don't see anybody else. I mean, there's nobody else around. We searched everything here. Did we get these crates here? I'm not sure we did. Nope. What is that? Oh, a military shell. And there's a screwdriver, a 2 of 3. Let's take that. See if we can squeeze that military shovel in here. We'll try to sell that, too. That's actually, I think, worth a little bit of money as well. And we got another box. That's cool. We did get another couple screwdrivers. All right, let's go back to the truck. Did I? I think I searched all these. No, I did not. Another one we missed. What is that? Activated charcoal. Okay, we're not going to need that. We're not getting radiated this series. So, and we got another well pump. That's the one I saw earlier, but that one's empty. All right, let's get... Oh, there's a puppet over there. Okay, let's get our sword out. Let's go up this way. There's a bunch of stuff up top there. I'm not going to go up that way and search. We're going to move on. We've got our screwdrivers. I just want to get this stuff out of our inventory and roll on. All right, I want to take care of this one also. Make sure they didn't chase me or call in other puppets. I don't see anybody else hiding. Any screwdrivers? No. All right, let's go on. Now, they may have respawned or some may have come back in, so that's why I'm trying to be There's another one. See, I knew it. They're up here on the roadway. There's one. Hopefully there's no more in the bushes. I did hear another one. There's a couple more. Yep, they're over here again. They spawned back in. There's one right there in front of the building. All right, we already took care of the other one. He's up that way. Let's do this. Dude, is my freaking battery dead? Are you kidding me? Hold on. I didn't leave any headlights on or nothing, did I? Dude, I got no freaking battery. Let me roll this thing away and see if I can push start it. Come on, dude. Let's keep backing up. Keep backing up. Roll it. Let's go rolling. You know, before we start rolling this thing any further, let me get out. Don't close the door, dude. And let me just put that stuff in here so I'm not overburdened in case I got to run. How did that freaking battery die? I didn't leave anything running. I don't think I did. All right, here for selling. Let's get this stuff out. That's weighing us down. Let's put the military shovel there. The military tomahawk. That's got some weight to it. Let's get the masks. The headlamp. These masks. And this toolkit we're just going to put inside the chest here when we're done. Let's get the money over there as well. And let's get the toolkit there. And the bandages will go here. All right, we got 4 screwdrivers on us. We got another one over here. And let me take an empty water bottle. That's for Trader. Let's go down here. We got a couple water bottles on us. We have our food. Let's put it in here. And we don't need to carry all this water on us. We got 3 bottles. So let's get those out. We'll put the food back, and now let's try to jumpstart this thing. I don't know that I can. I should be able to, but here we go. It's rolling. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it stopped. It's rolling right now as I push forward on F, but it's not starting. So I'm hoping. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm downhill enough here to do this. Oh, my gosh. All right, hold on. Hold on. I don't know why the battery died. What the hell? Let's see here. Move Rager. Nudge forward. That's all it did. Let me do this. I want to try to back it. No, I can't go down that way. I've got to push it up that way and try to roll down the hill. Let's take care of this puppet. This is not what I intended for this episode. But my battery's... How did the battery die? I know it was half gone when I got into it, but I was driving it. So it should have, like, recharged it. Where the hell's that puppet? He's up here hiding. Come on, dude. I need to take care of you. There he is. And I don't have an arrow or a bow. I think I left it in the vehicle. Let's sneak up behind him. He just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Where the hell did he come from? No. Okay. I think there may be more. I want to try to push this up the hill and then roll it down so I can get it jump started. But I want him out of the way so I'm not pushing the vehicle and have him come at me. So let's try backing up a little bit more. I'm just not going fast enough, I think, to get this thing started. All right, let's roll backwards. No. It's not rolling. All right, we're going to have to push it. So let's see here. Nudge backwards. Let's keep doing this. Let's do that again. All right, we got a little bit of it down. God, it's still nowhere near as good. Let's nudge. I don't want to roll it. Let's keep going backwards a little bit more. It's I don't think it's going to start here, but let's give it a try. We got a little bit of a downhill climb. Let's see. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, it ain't working. I don't think I'm going fast enough to get this thing to charge. All right. We have a new adventure. We got to get a freaking car battery. The only problem is I don't have I don't have fame high enough for me to buy anything really good from the trader. So, in our typical puppet pirate fashion, oh, there's more freaking puppets. I don't know what happened to the battery. I'm going to go ahead and just get another battery and exchange it for this one and spawn it in because it wasn't supposed to be like this. But let me get another battery and then we'll be right back. All right, we got our battery. We got to jack the car up. There's a freaking puppet there on the road already. Now, I would normally wouldn't do this, but I don't want to spend a whole freaking adventure, you know, going to the trader. I can't even purchase one. Had I been able to purchase one from the trader, I would do that. But I've got it. Actually, you know what? I don't need to put this on a jack to change the battery, I don't think. Let me just put that on the ground and see what happens. Can I, here it is. Oh, that's just push. Yeah, maybe we do need the car on the jack to get the battery. All right, car's being serviced. Let's do this. Remove car battery. And that's the one in my hands. It's got no charge on it. Let's just drop you on the ground. Let's get this one placed. Now we got a full battery. We'll take the other one. We'll wait for the vehicle to get, you know, we'll try to charge that up too or go downhill. Let's end the service. And get our car jack back. Let's put you back here for the battery. Let's just place you here for now. Get you out of there. I can't believe the battery freaking died. I didn't leave anything on. I don't understand it. There we go. All right. Holy crap. I don't want to waste a whole episode for me hunting down a freaking battery. That shouldn't have been dead anyway. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's see where our next target is. We're looking for cargo drops. We're looking for more. You know, let's do this. There's a town we briefly passed through on our way down to this southern island. There's a police station there, but I want to go there. There's a bunch of garages. Let's look for some more screwdrivers. I want to have a stockpile of these. Actually, you know what? Let's go to the trader. I want to see if we can turn in what we just got, which isn't much, but it'll add to our overall total. And I'll sell this freaking dead battery. But I want to see how much money we can get. And I want to see if I can buy screwdrivers. I may have a high enough skill to buy those low-level items like that. But what I'm really looking for is one of those. Oh, what the hell? I was like, shoot, can you flip these things now? I know I had the vehicles, or the tractor rolling over in the other series, you know, trying to get that thing going, but one of my tractors are still here. Did they despawn yet? The tractors are still there. That's all right. They'll go away eventually. I can't even get into the one that's locked because that's a different character. Anyway, I'm sure I can remove the locks though, you know, with the admin commands, but that's fine. So let's get over here. You know what? Let me see something here. Let's get out of the way. I don't want to block this off. There we go. All right, we are out here. Let me get that chest out. Let's see if there's stuff we can sell to this trader just to make a little bit of money. That's my gas is a little low. So where's those selling stuff? There's my bow. Okay, and let's open you up. Now, I don't know who buys the masks, but we'll take both of these. And I also want to. I think the hunting guide buys this, but I forgot to check. But let's get all the masks. I know that this guy doesn't buy that. We'll take our money out. We'll take the headlamp. I think this guy buys that, and that's and we got a military shovel. Let's take that too. And you know what? We'll just take everything. And I think we can move around with all that stuff. But that way, that is cleared out. Yeah, we're still okay. Let's go see what this guy buys.
Welcome.
So we're going to sell to you the mask. Okay, we got 100, 273, 100. All right, we're not going to collect the masks in the future. That one's 261. That one's not bad. So the one that looks like a freaking scary rabbit mask, that's the one you want to take. The other one's only worth like 100, but that's a good one. So we'll take that. We'll sell that to him. There's the military tomahawk. That's for the other trader. And he does buy screwdrivers, so maybe he sells them too. Let's sell you all that. That's 861. And let me see if I can buy from you.
Here's what I got.
Dude, I can't even buy. crafting materials, tools, farming, miscellaneous. Okay, it's not in miscellaneous. Let's go back. Let's try tools. Lockpicking. A lockpicking board. I'm not trying to improve my lockpicking skills. I'm trying to buy the lockpicking tools. Let's say crafting materials. Maybe it's in here. I don't see screwdrivers. Bobby pins. I mean, that's part of it. How do you not sell screwdrivers, dude? Farming. It's not in farming. It's not in food. Crafting. Should be in here. Here's repair. Oh, they do sell the big sewing kits. I did not know you can buy those. All right. Well, it's good to know. And then for lockpicking, that's all they offer right now. I wonder if the mechanic sells the screwdriver. Well, we sold to him what we could. Let's check this guy just to see if he buys that military compass. If not, we're just going to ditch it. Although I have it on me so I can use it.
You here for the hunt?
I'm here for the hunt. He does. 205. Nice. We'll sell you that. And I don't think there's anything else I wanted to sell that he buys, so let's sell you that. Nice.
Give us a shout if you need anything else.
While we're here, I will give you a shite in a minute. Feathers, we don't want feathers. No, dude, what are you doing? Miscellaneous. He sells advanced. 2,500. Food, miscellaneous. That's all we can buy. All right. Maybe they do sell it. Maybe I'm not a high enough level, you know, for these traders. You know, high enough fame points. We got the bank. We do need to put this money into the bank. I forgot to do that last time, so let's see what we got here. Let's just talk to you. And let's go to my starter card. And we're going to deposit. What do we got in us? 3,200, 2% commission. I get it. But 3,210. Another transaction. No. And eject card. All right, so what are we looking at now? We got 26,000 saved.
Please come again.
We didn't make much so far this episode, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I want to go to this dude. And, oh, we just passed him up. And we could probably search this whole trader compound and find a screwdriver or two.
You're trying to rob the place. I guarantee.
But first thing we're going to do is we're going to sell 500 for that military shovel. 600 for that, 666 for the axe. Yeah, we'll sell them both. That's another 1,100. And do you sell crafting material, CD player now? Damn it.
Obviously.
Miscellaneous, Geiger counter, parking sensor, respirator. I'm not seeing one of those before. Weapons, accessories, explode. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we got to get our fame points up more. We'll get it up. We'll get our fame points up higher as we go along. I doubt he's going to sell screwdrivers there. And the mechanic. Let's try the mechanic. I don't think he's going to buy him either or sell him either, but you'd think it would be at the general goods store.
How's it hanging?
Okay, miscellaneous. That's it. I don't know, man. He's got car-related stuff. And that was it, though. I can't buy anything else. All right. Well, that was it.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Okay, well, we tried. Now, what I do want to try, and although it's a little bit cheaty, but we're pirates, so we're gonna pirate this vehicle. It's my old tractor from my previous series. It is locked. I cannot get in there because of the lock on there. But I want to see if I can lockpick it. And if it doesn't let me lockpick it, I will use admin commands to remove it because I'm sure there's screwdrivers in there. But I don't want to make it so easy that I just, like, you know, take it. So I'm going to try to lockpick this tractor up here. I don't know if it's still in the safe zone and if I can do that in the safe zone or not. Maybe that would prevent me. I don't know, but I figure what the hell, it's here. I mean, we're pirates. Let's loot this freaking tractor. And this should be the one that's right there to the right. Let me make sure my brakes aren't on. Maybe that's what caused the battery to die. I don't know. No, I just got freaking kicked off again. All right, we're back. Where the hell's my truck? There it is. Still running. Maybe that's why the battery died. Stuff like this. Right into a freaking tree. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully we don't get kicked off again. That's the only thing I hate about this game. Is all the times I get kicked off and having to reset. And it always seems to happen like at a worse time, too. Like when I'm in the vehicle. And it just keeps going. All right, let's see. All right, we're not reverse lights are off. Let's get out. Okay. Now, this one here. Remove locks? Oh, that's admin remove locks. Can I not pick lock this tractor? Oh, crap. All right, I'm sorry. I was going to pick lock the tractor, but it just told me to remove locks, and I was like, okay. So let's see. Is this the tractor here? All my stuff is still in there from the previous series. Well, I don't know. So far, it's not. I've only seen one bag. Anything else in here? It just looks completely empty. Can I... It won't let me put it in there, so maybe there's... Maybe this is not... This has got to be locked as well? Oh, that's got a lock on it as well. Oh. Okay, there it is. It had a separate lock on it. All right, so I got that lock's removed. Now, I'm going to loot this, but I will only take the screwdrivers. I don't want to loot all the stuff from my previous years because I got a lot of stuff in here. I got a lot of loot. But you know what? I'm going to take the guns. I'm going to sell all those guns. Let's just see if we can find some screwdrivers. I have a lock-picking bag. Let's find that. That is one of these. Okay, that's our medical stuff. Let's try this one. That's empty. How about this big giant one here? That's a bunch of ammo. You know what? I'm going to take the suppressors just because I'm a pirate. I'm not going to take the ammo though. I will not take all that stuff. That's a lot. I don't want to be that greedy. I'm mainly looking for the screwdrivers. There's some food there. We're not taking that. Here's another hiking backpack. Miscellaneous stuff. No screwdrivers though. I don't know. Maybe we already used them all. Bunch of arrows. We won't need that. There's a chest. Okay, there's another battery. More guns, more sewing kits. Another military shovel. There's a lot of stuff to sell in here. Let me take that gun out. I'll take the guns. Oh, wrong tractor. Or wrong vehicle. All right, let's go see what we got. That was the chest. Let me just drag these bags out. Let's get all these out onto the ground. That way we're not confused. And I'm not going to take anything else. I will take the guns. Those are worth some money. Might as well. All of these. I'm not going to use them. These are guns for selling. I'm not even going to sell the parts. There's a lot of guns, so I should get a lot of money. Dude, I got a bank card here. Can I access this? I want to try. Let me put that here. I wonder if I can access my old characters because I got some money in there. Maybe I can get that freaking money. I'll take that too. We're trying to save up to $1 million. I'm not going to take the ammo. I'm not going to take regular gear. I will take the guns and screwdrivers. Let's get all these bags out. We'll get them all dropped, and then we're going to just leave them here. If they despawn, they despawn. I do not care. If somebody wants to come by and loot them, you're more than welcome to them. But let's do this. Let's get all these guns over and back into our other vehicle. Actually, the truck is right here. Let's just do this. Let's drop you down on the ground. And all this stuff for sale, we're going to put right into that container. Okay, we got all those in place. Now let's check these bags. We'll start with this one. What did I just do? I just freaking equipped it. All right, we want to open them, not wear them. So let's see. Here's the assault backpack. That has got that stuff in it. I'm not going to touch this. I'm not going to touch it as much as I want to. I will not. Here we go. Dude, I got a 37 screwdriver and a 29. All right, I am done. I'm done. I've got a bunch of the loot. Let's get that crate back in our truck for selling. And why am I so slow? I'm not. All right, we're leaving that there. We've got it. Dude, we got the freaking screwdrivers. We got a 37 of 40, a 29 of 40, and we have all of these. That is awesome. All right. Now, let's go back to the trader. We're probably going to wrap the episode here. We didn't do what I wanted to, but we got started, and we just pirated this tractor. Maybe now it will despawn since it's no longer locked. All the bags are there. They can despawn. I don't care. If somebody wants them, you got, well, you're probably, by the time you watch this, it's probably already gone. So hopefully somebody comes by and can utilize those items. I will just take the guns. You know, I figured this game has screwed me enough between kicking me off and then having my battery just mysteriously be dead. You know, it's like they owe me. So let's go straight to the trader. We got a lot of guns. We got all those screwdrivers. That's what I'm excited about. We got those awesome yellow screwdrivers, you know, back. And we didn't spawn them in. I looted them from an old character. So, here we go. We're going to carry that whole container in with us. We'll be slow walking it, but it'll be worth it.
I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
All right, let's get you down. Let's talk to you. And let's look at all this stuff, dude. 2,500, 900. How much money does he have? Where's the trader's cash? Here we go.
Registered.
Trader's funds 13,000. So let's see. Right now we're at sale total 10,000. Dude, he's almost freaking. All right, let's sell these. And what do we get? Okay, we got a bunch of good money. So let's see now. He's got 2,000 left. We can't even buy. Oh, that's all he's got left. Sale totals 37. Trader's funds is 2,500. Let's take that out. We'll sell him this gun for 900. And we'll sell him. He's got how much does he have left? I don't want to sell the screwdriver. Let's click down. He's got 600 left. So there's 653. He's got 1,600. We'll sell him both of the suppressors. And I didn't think I picked anything else up. Just those suppressors and the guns. We have this gun too, but we'll have to sell that at another time. So there's he got 1,600. We'll take as much money as we can from him. And we got nothing in the depot. We can't buy anything, really anything. But we have one gun left, which we can sell next time. We've got another like 13,000 on hand that we just made from selling all those guns, and then we'll put this in the bank, and then we'll see what our total for today is. All right, we're back in here. We got that back in our truck. Let's swing over to the bank, right around the corner here. I don't want to get my truck. Just takes forever to get in, start it, drive, get out. I'll just run over here. The bank is, we just passed it. I want to see if I can access that other card. So,
Greetings, valued customer.
you know, let me try something. I've got that other card on me. I don't want to have this in my inventory because I want to see if it accesses the other one. So I just got to make sure I don't deposit. So my bank card is, where's the one that we picked up? That's my bank card right here. This is the one that we picked up. Let's take mine, and we'll place it here into the truck. And let me try this other starter card. I keep going the wrong freaking way. Here it is. Yeah, the bank's just right here. I want to try the other starter card and see if I can access the money that was in the bank from the other character.
Greetings, valued customer.
What does it say? I hit F. Oh, don't tell me my game kicked me off again. Damn it.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
Okay, they got me back here. At least I'm at the bank, so I have to do all the other stuff again. Let's try this again, and let's try the starter card. It has a different player, looks like. Card blocked. Oh, dude. You entered the wrong pin too many times. Oh. My cards? Renew card. Oh, damn it. Cancel. All right, it won't let me do that one. Too many times.
Please come again.
Well, there's no access in that extra fund because I think I had like 100,000 over there. That's why I was like, hell yeah, let me get that one. All right, so that one's not going to work. Let's just ditch it. I can't access it. I don't want to take a chance of that messing up my good card, so we're going to put you back. Let's go back to the bank, try to deposit this money, and see if see what we got.
Greetings, valued customer.
Okay, let's see. Start a card. There we go. Okay, deposit. We got 13,739. We need to buy some gas, too, but that's understandable. All right, let's go ahead and eject our card. Let's go see what we're looking at. We've got 39,800. So we are like 5% of the way there or something. 13,000 or 23,000. So yeah, we're not that. you know, we get to 100,000, we'll be 10% of the way there. So we are at 20, 30,000, something like that. So, yeah, like 4%, 5%, something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave this place. We're going to roll on out. Now that we got those screwdrivers, we are going to... I forgot to sell that battery. That's all right. We'll do that next time. I'll put it in the box for selling. But now that we got the screwdrivers, we're going to roll out to those hard places, and we're going to keep our eyes open for cargo drops, because I want to go do those and rob them too. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next exciting episode of SCUM Puppet Pirate Adventures.